the last question here, calculate the percent error for this particular experiment. What you need to understand is that percent error has a formula, and basically it's comparing how you did with how you were supposed to do. So it is the theoretical specific heat. Wow, that looks terrible. Let's start over. All right, starting over. This is how you calculate the last question, percent error. The formula for percent error is the theoretical specific heat minus the experimental specific heat, that's the one you calculated in the lab, divided by the theoretical specific heat times 100. If you calculate this, it's going to tell you how close you were to what you were supposed to get. So what you'll have to do is you'll have to go to, let me get a background here. No, apparently not. All right, well, you'll have to go to all right, starting again. Let's start this again. All right, in order to do this last question, calculate the percent error, you're going to do this for each of the metals, but we again are working on the copper metal. So to calculate percent error, the formula is percent error is equal to the theoretical specific heat minus the experimental specific heat over the theoretical specific heat. Now this might look difficult, but it's really not. So we just calculated the specific heat on the second question, and my answer for that came out to be 0.262. So that is the experimental, 0.262. And the actual specific heat you'll find on the table of specific heats when you look at this lab, and it says for copper 0.3845 joules over grams degrees. So I know this is a little messy, but you're going to do 0.3845 minus 0.262 over 0.3845. And you're going to subtract, and then you're going to divide, and then multiply by 100. And what you're going to find out would be your answer. And your answer, in this case, for this particular lab, based on your data, would come out to be 31.9%. That means that you have only that much error in your data, your calculated specific heat, as opposed to comparing it to the theoretical value, which is what it's supposed to be according to a data table. There you go.